sometimes it is just too much.
So embarrassed.
Am I just talking too much?
I don't remember any of that.
There's a lot I don't remember, too. Too much information.
We say that after every one of these, and for some reason, we're employed all the time.
Too much, it's ruined.
I can't believe we have a show.
We might not tomorrow.
Staci and Hutch say too much.
Yeah. Oh, what does that remind you of? Quick. We're the same generation, so you should remember it.
I'm not sure. Is it?
Yum, 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 yum. Uh-huh. Yum, 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 yum.
Oh, are you talking about the Sesame Street?
Sesame Street aliens.
Oh.
Yep. No.
I thought it was the guy from Love on the Spectrum.
No. Hey, welcome. Welcome aboard, shall I say. Did you guys hear about this Disney Dream, Dad?
Dream Dad?
Well, Disney Dream is the cruise ship, the dad on the cruise ship.
No.
I dream of a Disney dad.
Yeah, I think we talked about this yesterday.
Well, it's about the guy who had to rescue his kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was the Dream Dad.
No.
Oh, that's the name of the ship?
No, he's
Is that the name of the ship?
Yes, I said that.
I did not hear that.
He's a Disney Dream Boat
I thought you were
She heard Dream Dad and she just got all flustered.
What I thought you were saying was a news story, a brand new story, that there was some dad on a ship that was dreamy. And that's what I was hoping. But
Yeah, and that's, again, she just...
that's what I was hoping.
Ask her about a dream college senior. You see her really get nuts. No?
I can't. I'm done. That's been the podcast. Thanks for joining us, guys. It's been fun.
Bye.
Just...
Seriously?
No, I have a question real quick. You guys probably already know this. Dad was taking pictures of his daughter sitting on the railway
Mm-hmm.
of this cruise, the rail, whatever. Yes, thank you.
Unless there's a train on there.
And
Does that?
kid flew overboard. Dad jumped in, save it. Disney workers rescued him 20 minutes later.
Do we know how old this kid was?
2?
Oh my God.
2 or 3?
That-
I'm guessing.
That kid is lucky to
Why
be
are you
alive.
guessing too?
Just because the way the girl looked.
You saw pictures of her?
There's a picture of her?
Yeah, there's tons of video.
Oh.
So he saved her. It took them 20 minutes to get out there. And so we had to tread water for 20 minutes out in the sea. Question.
Fly, baby, fly.
Question. Are cruise ship disaster areas, like, we see people fall over all the time. They're drunk. They're going to go over. Murders happen on cruise ships.
Mm-hmm.
Are they really that dangerous, or are we just focusing on the awful stories that we hear about them? Poop Cruise is making headlines.
I watched that last
Did you? What'd you think?
Oh my God, so gross.
So gross, right?
When the ship tips, ooh, man.
No offense, Carnival is the worst. Carnival is the Walmart of cruising.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
it's the party one. It's where it's just about partying.
It's the cheapest one.
Mm-hmm. But it's a great way to start.
It's a great way, again, I think, to end up on murder boats.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say if you're dumb enough to go on a cruise, then you kind of get what's coming to you.
Depending on the cruise, though, right? Like, you're going to go on a riverboat cruise, traveling the...
I thought we were talking about like proper cruises.
Well, I mean, it depends.
If it's an old, if it's like a Viking cruise, it's going to be filled with very old people,
right?
And me.
I should correct it. I was not speaking about Viking cruises. Okay. I know those are always all
old
good.
people.
Those are
all
lovely.
Good.
Okay.
Those are all great.
Okay.
Yes.
But you don't expect stuff like this to happen on a Disney cruise. But again, the idiot father, from what I understand,
Caribbean, those are nice too. Anyway,
just last summer, there's some person that dove head first off a cruise, and it happens every year.
It happens like multiple times every year.
I think people will take their lives that way.
We did it, which is
what a horrible
dumb way.
I know.
What a horribly
because you're going to survive the jump for the most part.
Maybe.
You know,
it depends on how big the ship is
and
how bad you are at falling.
Yeah, if you land face first,
it's like hitting concrete. I mean,
either way, like I feel like cruises have lately, just kind of, I guess, like airplanes, have just gotten so bad in the news that we're like, ugh.
Well, I think that it's a big deal when it happens. Certainly, I mean, that was a pretty dramatic story.
Yeah.
So we pay attention to it, and we do have a 24-hour news cycle now.
That's true too.
And so when something dramatic happens, it gets around. I mean, I'm pretty tired of hearing political stuff. And so when there's a story about something else, I'm like, what? Because when you said Dream Dad, I'm like, what? A new story? Something different?
No.
What is it?
No.
Dream Dad.
Dream Dad.
It was a Dream Dad? What?
She just looks for the positive in all the stories.
I want to hear something else, you know?
But you've never been on a cruise?
Oh, I've been on many cruises.
You have?
Yeah.
You have not been on a cruise. I've
No.
never been on a cruise. Did you ever, when you're on your cruise, ever feel like, oh, if I get a little tipsy, I might fall over this railing. If I get,
No.
If she had a risk of that, you'd be just as much at risk as falling off your current balcony.
Exactly.
Like, just there's a railing there for a reason. Don't jump off of it.
Well,
Don't balance a 2-year-old on a railing.
My balcony is like, it goes up to here.
Right.
To look over, I have to get on my tippy toes and then kind
Look
of jump
over,
up a little. But they have like netting and stuff. That's supposed to catch you. But
do they?
yeah, it depends on the ship, I guess.
It's like an Apple factory in China.
Right? Yeah. It's
God.
they have safety precautions and stuff. They should anyway. You would think.
We want to go on a cruise for our honeymoon, but
Well, you're not going to do anything dumb like that, are you?
I'm gonna have drinks.
I don't know.
You're not going to you're not going to sit on the edge of a railing.
No, but remember that story recently where a guy had drinks and he tumbled over, and I don't know what he was doing.
I've
but
seen him get into a couple of states of mind where I could see him bopping over.
I like
a
to
railing.
dance. Maybe I'm thinking the railing is a pole.
Yes.
I like to have a couple drinks, and I want to be safe. I want there to be netting when I fall.
When you're dancing with Lauren, spin me.
Then
She'll
you
spin 'em.
should.
But then is that a Dateline episode?
Could be.
Yeah.
There have been some.
Right.
You might want to sign your insurance policies and your living
That's what
will.
Lauren wants me to do.
Do that before you get
Wait,
on the boat.
are you on this with her?
I don't think so.
This sounds like someone's going to get a payout if old Hutch goes accidentally overboard.
Yeah, Staci, my friend is going to encourage me to get an extra life in policy.
You should be absolutely concerned about what you're hearing.
Lauren's going to twirl me on a drunken cruise.
This sounds... I would look at...
It's
the
hard
evidence
to
is there in front of you.
Right.
It's very hard to get drunk on those cruises.
Is it?
Yeah, because the
Why?
drinks are weak.
They were weak. I know they were weak definitely when it was all inclusive. Now you have to pay for drinks.
Even then.
Okay.
Is Lauren having ideas like maybe we pregame, maybe we get a little extra liquored up before we go out to the...
This is the first I'm hearing about upping your insurance policy from this one.
There's a pretty serious plan to make sure we're covered if you die.
Right.
Well, what if I come along on this cruise to make sure you don't
To make
fall?
sure he dies? To make sure he dies?
And she is looking to move into my house.
I think I'm seeing exactly what's happening here.
We figured it out.
I don't know what you mean.
You're trying to kill him off. There's something that's been going on this show where you have now, together with Lauren...
They seemed like a happy couple.
Did you know Lauren
she was
before
their
she
friend?
met him?
No, I met Lauren the
Are you
same
sure
time
about
you
that?
did.
They lived in
Are you sure
Lakeville
about
at the
that?
same time.
I remember that first time we met Lauren, you seemed awfully chummy with her, like you had known her for years.
Yeah, she goes, oh, hi, I'm Staci.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I met her the same time you did.
Let's be honest.
I don't think I believe that.
If Staci's going to commit murder, she's throwing people off the scent. So this could be just a ploy.
Why do you think she got Lauren to do it?
Okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Why did this turn into my death?
You're the one
You're creating your own narrative.
You're the one being forced to sign this stuff.
I didn't think about it until you said,
documents.
oh, Lauren's going to twirl you. Oops.
Oh, just in time, a honeymoon right after marriage. That is usually when a husband dies, is right after.
Just don't go deep sea diving.
Lauren,
all your over LASIK and lens money.
Oh, yeah. Wow. What kind of, are you going to do a Disney one? Will you take children?
Now I can't, because then you guys will get Disney money.
But would you take the children with you?
So they can
I think I
witness
have
this?
to. No, I think I have
Especially
to.
if you do a Disney one. Do an adulty one.
We are virgin.
Oh,
Ew.
virgin.
Virgin is 21 up.
Enjoy Hutch while you have him, ladies and gentlemen. He's given us a lot over the years.
Then I get to run the controls.
Like you. Actually, that's how I know I'm not dying.
I don't want
She
to.
doesn't want to be on this side.
There'll be a resignation on Matt's
Yeah,
desk.
I have pretty good friend security with Staci because she doesn't want to have to look for anyone else either.
No.
That process was a 6-month painful process for her as well.
No way.
And then if I leave, that means with the track record, she has to divorce again. So
I'd have to get married again.
yeah, so it's going to be just a whole process for her.
can't do
She
it.
needs me around.
I'll
Yeah.
have a great
I
story,
won't kill
though.
you.
Later in life, will be like, I used to work with a guy whose wife killed him.
And coworker planned it.
Coworker was
That would be a
involved in it.
hell of a Dateline story.
Wow, I should
Yeah.
write that.
All right, well, music's done, so we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.